My name is Father Hoan Dinh. I am 40 years old now. It's been 3 years since I was ordained, and it's wonderful 3 years as a priest at St. Rita Church in Webster. I grew up as a farm boy in Vietnam. I love to be a teacher. I think during that time, in the environment that teacher and parents punish kids a lot, and I really want to be a compassionate teacher to those kids. One day on Sunday, I went to Mass. I listened to the homily. It's a very simple message that the priest told the people that Jesus is very good and compassionate teacher to his disciples. So I came home and wrote that down in my journal that time, and I kept it. And that one is very strong image and the first sign of my call to priesthood. So I enrolled in a seminary in Connecticut, Holy Apostle College and Seminary in Connecticut for philosophy. But also the second idea that if I continue to stay in that area in New England, there's a good chance to be a teacher in the future if the priesthood doesn't work out. And I survived for 2 years in the philosophy program, and I graduated. But at that moment that my father died, I could not continue the formation to priesthood, so I had to leave the seminary and wondering which one should I go now. So should I go back to religious life, or should I go to get married? Should I pursue more school or career, whatever I choose? I call my friend again, the religious brother, and his second time he told me, well, you have to take another risk. This is the time you have to make a new decision. Because last time you just try it, but it didn't work out. You have to try again. So he told me that, it would be nice if I try diocesan priest lifestyle, because my personality, I like adventures. So it would be wonderful to live with the people in the community. So I took it. I came to Rochester in 2001 in that fall, and I stayed back at home for 1 year. And during that time, is also more discernments have to make. I'm a young man capable in the world now. After 10 years, I have to cool down and listen more to God and say, Father John is social, was at rector back at home, helped me to listen more. And then many times during that year, I want to pick up my bag and go again. So he told me, well, cool down, and then you need to listen more, and then hopefully we can help you out. And I stay. The ordination day is the most beautiful day of my life. I've been only a couple of times before to others' ordination, but I did not get into the ritual part. Now I was in the middle of the rituals that I am ordained. I'm being ordained to be God's minister. So the Litany of the Saints is a very unforgettable moment that me and my friend, we lay down on the floor and listen to the long, beautiful song that's sung by the choir. And also it speaks about a prayer of the church. So here I'm laying down there being prayed from the whole community of people in Rochester and from the world. That, didn't happen to me when I was, a farm boy in Vietnam, but now it's across the world. I crossed the ocean to be here in the Diocese of Rochester. I was able to lay down here and then get ready to be the minister. Sometimes we get cranky, we get tired, we get frustrated, but I enjoy those moments, because in those moments God speaks to me more, and God teaches me more about the mystery that He invites me into this wonderful life journey with the people of God. I believe that God gives me the opportunity to see Him in those circumstances.